Hello, my name is Phil Lewis and I'm the Executive Director of the Missouri Association of Secondary School Principals. Doug Mertz and I just got back from an Executive Director's workshop where we spent 3 days talking about communication, getting people involved, and trying to move organizations forward. Two of the things that jumped out at me as we looked at where we need to be going in the future is that administrators come to MASSP because of word of mouth. Personal engagement. Collaboration is becoming more and more important, and people want to be invited to join the conversation. So if you have meetings this summer or you're preparing for meetings next fall, make sure you invite somebody to come to one of your district meetings as well as come to something that MASSP is putting on. A few of the thoughts that we picked up, some nuggets maybe from the conference, was about Generation Y. That's that 19 to 33-year-old. You have a few of those in your building right now. Did you realize that in the very near future they are going to be the largest employed generation in the history of our country? They will soon be our leaders. Here's a couple of things that you might think about as you deal with those people. They will spend money on what they see as valuable. iPhones, tablets, Apple Watches. They want it when they want it, and will rely on group input before they buy it. They'll look at product reviews online, check with other people. They are digital natives. The rest of us are digital immigrants. They have never known life without a digital connection. They have issues with trust. They are the trophy generation. They want rewards for participation. They're less about hierarchy and more about being involved with everyone. They want to be part of the group. When you think about technology, think about phones and tablets. Think convenience store, not grocery store. Move from selling to sharing. Watch the commercials of today. Let's talk about the product and more talk about sharing and caring. Legislative session has ended. We're going to get about $84 million in the budget. We're still millions and millions of dollars short, but we are going to get a little bump, which means that your district is not going to have a reduction in state funds for next year. House Bill 42 is not a good bill. It was set out originally to solve the transfer problem for the city schools, and it hasn't done that. It was passed and it sits on the governor's desk. You might send the governor a note to have him veto that bill. 2.55 did not get out. We were hoping that it would. It was in 2 or 3 different places, and with all the things that happened in the last week of the session, it just didn't get out. As you begin to plan for next year, make sure that you write down those dates for the MASSP conferences and workshops coming up. New principals will be July 2021 at Battle High School right here in Columbia. The fall conference will be October 4th through 6th. And the spring conference will be March 2022, and that will be at the Lodge of the Four Seasons. ACT tests for 2016. Put these on your calendar. April 19 will be the test. May 3 will be the makeup test. Make sure that you don't schedule anything the night before on April 18. Remember that testing date is very important. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the school year is just about over, and it has been a wonderful year. Every one of you has made a difference in the lives of many young students. You have served as role models and mentors, and you have been the voice of reason for students, teachers, and community members. What you do puts the true meaning in the phrase, it really is the principal thing. Have a good summer.